This video is entitled How to Overcome Being a People Pleaser. Now, often I will get people coming into my practice who are self-described as being people pleasers. They attempt to be as pleasing as they possibly can and to meet everybody's needs. The problem with that is that there's an infinite amount of needs that you can find to be met from other people. People pleasers will often have a problem where everybody knows that person's very agreeable. And so lots and lots of people end up coming to the people pleaser saying, hey, can you do this for me? And they end up saying yes. And the more they say yes, the more burdens are put upon them. And also the problem with that is that because they take on so many things, that their relationship invariably suffers because the people pleaser is pleasing everybody other than their relationship partner, and the relationship partner saying, hey, what about me? Another difficulty that people pleasers have is that they never ask for their own needs to be met. And whilst they run themselves ragged meeting other people's needs, they are simultaneously very miserable because no one's paying attention to their needs. So there are some simple steps you can take to overcome being a people pleaser, but you need to do them over an extended period of time. The first thing I'd say to people pleasers is to take one calendar month, and in that calendar month, you need to say no to at least 10 people. When 10 people ask you to do things for them, you need to say no. You need to get practice saying no if you really don't want to do it. The problem is, people pleasers never say no to anyone. And so if someone says, hey, I've got this project, can you finish it for me by Friday, which might be a completely unrealistic deadline, they'll say yes, even though they know it's not possible, even though they know they don't want to, but they'll do it and they'll create their entire lives in order to please this person. So people pleasers need to develop the capacity to say no. So that's the first thing people pleasers need to do. So do that for one calendar month, say no to at least 10 people. The next thing people pleasers need to do is to ask what they want. So I say to people pleasers for one calendar month is ask for what you want at least 10 times. Now, if you can do that for a month, then the probability of doing that for 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 12, 15, 24, 48 months is actually okay. And what a lot of people pleasers find is when they do it for a month, they realize how good it is to get their needs met. They're a lot happier. They also realize how good it is to say no to people because they realize that they're a lot happier and a lot of people were using them. I once had a client who was a people pleaser, and I told her to say no to at least 10 people in a fortnight. And she came back after a fortnight. I said, how was that? And she said, that was amazing. And I said, what do you mean? She said, well, she had this friend who would always give her a call saying, can you do this for me? And she always said yes. And so her friend in that fortnight said, can you do this completely unreasonable, unrealistic thing for me? And she said no. And then her friend totally lost her shit and said how she was a selfish bitch and how she never was there for her when she needed her, even though she'd been there dozens of times before. And she realized her friend wasn't her real friend, because her real friend would have said, okay, I'll sort the problem out myself. And she felt a lot better and a lot happier in her life just by virtue of being able to say no. So if you're a people pleaser, practice saying no, do it for a month, and practice asking for your needs and do it for a month. That alone can be enough to break you out of people pleasing. Now, if you do have a problem with that, please give me a call, booking for a session. There's a booking link in the description. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to making more quality content for you shortly. Thanks very much. Bye.